Hi, today we are here with Jeff Jaskolka. Did I get that pronunciation correct?
Yep, you're actually one of the few.
Oh, awesome, because I had a little challenge there. Hi, Jeff. It's a
Hi.
pleasure meeting with you.
Likewise.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Today we are here to talk about your book. You are an indie author and you
Correct.
have an up and coming book coming out. Could you give me a little insight on the date and when we are to expect this book to be released and the title?
Yes, the book is titled 215, and I'll be releasing it on my 34th birthday, which
Oh,
is October 4th of this year, 2019.
oh, awesome. Well, and that on that note alone, I wish you a very happy birthday,
Oh,
Mr.
thank you.
Jessica. I hope it does well when
Man,
it's
I'm
released.
getting old, you know that.
Yeah, well, I know time flies so fast. It does for us all. Um, but the release, are you born and raised in Philadelphia? The title of your book is
Born and raised,
interesting.
yep.
Born and raised, okay. That's awesome. 215. I can't wait to check it out. Um,
Appreciate it.
could you give me, without giving out too much on the book, could you give me a little insight on what the book is going to be about?
Well, it's an autobiography of my life, but it's more so a memoir than an autobiography because it don't really take place from the time I was born until now, more so from the age of 13 to about 28, 29, because those years were pretty crazy.
Oh, wow. Oh, I can only imagine. Those were some rough years during my time.
That's an
Yeah,
understatement.
yeah. That's a tough. Those are tough years. You coming into a young man, and then
Absolutely, yeah.
so. Wow.
So you can kind of relate.
Yes, absolutely, and in my own little way, but
Right,
I'm
yeah.
sure it all goes back to the same thing. Growing pains.
Right,
But I mean,
exactly.
your growing pains it might be a little bit different from my growing pains. Can you give me like just a little bit more without going into any details of what can I expect?
Well, it touches on a lot of things I dealt with growing up, like my battles with depression, anxiety, post-traumatic
Wow.
stress due to like very traumatic incidents that happened in my life I witnessed. And it touches a lot on like me being a Caucasian man and like the interracial dating scene because
Wow.
like, you know, everything I had to go through with dealing with people who didn't approve of it at first and people who did, and it's just like being at like tug of war, you know what I mean? And
Wow.
just most of my peers being my friends being of African American because it's basically where I grew up and was raised, and who you know, accepted me.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Oh, so this is interesting. Very much so, and for more reasons than one. Wow. Everyone has a story to tell, and I'm interested to hear about yours, just from what I've heard so
Yes,
far.
it is an interesting, very interesting story, and that only tells you a little bit what I told you. I mean, it gets much deeper than that.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome. I can't wait to check it out. I
appreciate it. Thank you.
you said October 4th,
Correct.
2019.
19 of this year.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome.
That's when it'll
I
be
will
out
definitely be
in
getting my
ebook, in
copy.
ebook format. I must let you know that.
Oh, okay. I'm
If
glad
you
you
if you
I'm
want a
glad you clarified it.
paperback copy, they'll be printed on demand. Like so, you
Okay.
gotta you know
Request. I
exactly.
understand. Absolutely. Oh, this is awesome, Mr. Jaskolka. I can't. I look forward to reading this book. And is
Thank
there
you. I
anything
appreciate
else
that.
that you would like to add before we leave?
Yes. What I want to accomplish with this book is I don't care, you know, who reads it, who doesn't. It's not a numbers game for me. If one person buys it, cool. If a million people buy it, great. But I just at least want one person when they read this book to realize that, you know, dude, no matter what you're going through, it'll be temporary. There's always hope. It will change. And it'll change when you least expect it to. and for
Absolutely.
the better, I must add. And really, I just hope, you know, that it can help anyone that can relate to this story that I'm telling. In any way it can help.
I'm sure that it will. And we're having a little bit of technical issues back here, so I'm going to wrap this interview up.
All right.
And I look forward to doing this interview again with you, Mr. Jaskolka, after I get my copy, and I'm
yes,
sure
I would like
others.
to hear your honest review on it.
Absolutely, you can count on it. Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you
Appreciate
so
it.
much. You have a good one.
Yeah, absolutely. You too.